World Bank confirms its support for the advancement of the economy of Iraq. August 27, 2019. Baghdad, Euphrates News. Speaker of the House of Representatives Mohammed al-Bousi, on Monday, with the World Bank economic conditions and ways to support Iraq in the economic file. Al-Bousi received, on Tuesday, the regional director for the Middle East at the World Bank Sara Kumarja. The statement added, the meeting discussed opportunities to strengthen joint cooperation in the field of investment and appropriate mechanisms to reduce administrative bureaucracy in ministries and state institutions, and create jobs for young people through strategic projects. Al-Bousi said, according to the statement, the House of Representatives keen to follow up the file of cooperation between the federal government and the World Bank, which contributes to the development and implementation of economic projects that support the citizen directly. For his part, Kumarja, the World Bank's cooperation with Iraq, and support for the advancement of economic reality, and contribute to achieve development. Iraq's GDP rises for the first quarter of 2019. Posted by Walter August 27, 2019. Money and Business. Economy News Baghdad. Iraq's gross domestic product, GDP, has risen for the first half of 2019, the Central Statistical Organization said on Tuesday. The central bank said in a report seen by the Economy News that GDP at the current basic prices for the first quarter of 2019 amounted to 60,613 billion dinars, or $51.3 billion. He added that the GDP for the first half of 2019 rose from the first quarter of 2018 by 8.9% at the current basic prices, while the output of the fourth quarter 2018 decreased by 4%, and the construction on the investment budget and in the rates of implementation, which saw a decline due to late approval. He pointed out that the activity of the quantity of exported crude oil contributed 44.97% of the gross domestic product at current prices. He pointed out that the activity of the general government at current prices ranked second as it contributed by 16.52%, and the activity of transport, communications and storage ranked third with a contribution of 10.49%. Gold rises due to uncertainty in the U.S.-China trade crisis. Posted by Walter August 27, 2019. Date of edit. August 27, 2019, 13:58. Gold rose on Tuesday, after the previous session peaked in more than 6 years, as investors remain worried and appetite for the metal is a safe haven in the uncertainty surrounding the trade dispute between the United States and China. At 0950 Greenwich Mean Time, spot gold was up 0.3% at $1,530.28 an ounce, after hitting its highest level since April 2013 at $1,554.56 on Monday. U.S. gold futures rose 0.2% to $1,540.80. The focus is clearly on China developments, said Ole Hansen, a commodities analyst at Saxo Bank. Reports from China on the trade front suggest that we are far from any change in the current crisis. With growth figures in Germany pointing to a recession, there is little reason to sell gold if you hold it anyway, keeping the market almost the same even as the tone of the trade confrontation has waned. Silver rose 0.5% in spot trade to $17.73 an ounce, remaining near the two-year high of the previous session. Platinum and palladium are up 0.6% at $859.72 and $1,482.50 an ounce, respectively. The Interior Minister of the region announces the most important thing to be discussed with a high-level delegation from Baghdad. Posted by Walter August 27, 2019. August 27, 2019, 5 hours, 0 minutes, and 14 seconds. A high-level delegation headed by Iraqi Interior Minister Yassin al-Yasseri will visit the capital, Erbil, Interior Minister Reaper Ahmed said on Tuesday. We will discuss with the high-level delegation the problems that our citizens are still facing with regard to the civil status issue, Ahmed told reporters. The delegation was special on the work of the two ministries only. On the visit of committees from the region to Baghdad, the minister said that the Kurdistan regional government is waiting for the federal government to prepare its committees in order to seriously talk about the differences and outstanding issues at once. Our committees are ready and it is scheduled to visit Baghdad at any time the federal government is ready to receive us, Ahmed said. A high-level delegation from the Iraqi government will visit Erbil, the capital of the Kurdistan region, on Wednesday to meet with the government official Masroor Barzani. A source in the provincial government Shafak News said the delegation will be headed by Interior Minister Tawfiq al-Yasseri, accompanied by managers in the departments of nationality, passports, borders and traffic. This delegation was preceded by a first visit to Erbil on the 25th of last month, including a high-level delegation including Finance Minister Fuad Hussein, Chairman of the Popular Mobilization Authority Falih al-Fayad, Oil Minister Thamar al-Gadwan and Director of the Office of Prime Minister Abu Jihad al-Hashami. The Baghdad delegation discussed with Kurdistan officials the issue of the budget and oil and other outstanding issues between the two sides, in an attempt to resolve all these problems before the preparations for the approval of the budget next year. After the formation of his government, the middle of last month, Masroor Barzani, a visit to the capital Baghdad, led by a high government delegation, during which he met the three Iraqi presidencies, in what he described his visit as positive. These meetings come after a qualitative leap in the relationship between Baghdad and Kurdistan following the holding of the independence referendum in late 2017, and the subsequent actions by the federal government. Overall, there is a positive atmosphere in the relationship between the two parties since the formation of the new Iraqi government, and the new government in Kurdistan. As the Kurds feel that Iraqi Prime Minister Adel Abdul Mahdi does not seek a similar rival to his predecessor, who had a good relationship with Kurdish leaders since the 70s of the last century.